Okay, yeah, I'm in traffic right now. I'm driving, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. If you're wanting to know who are the agents amongst us, it's more than likely the motherfucker that is a college graduate. Okay, most of these motherfuckers who are college grads, they are unable to truly fully awaken. Okay, they have multiple spells around their mind. Okay, over their mind. Okay, I mean, graduation is a ritual where they square the circle. Like the hats they use at graduation, the square, that is like a symbology of them squaring your mind, your free mind, which is supposed to be like resemble a circle. So pretty much, if you had any capacity to be like right-brained, that, school removes that. Like, it removes creativity, and free thought. You're not a free thinker as a college graduate. And most black people who do go to college, they do opt into becoming a Greek fraternity or sorority member. Most who opt to do that are boule, okay? They are boule members, okay? The boule is not just the rich motherfucker you see on the TV screen. It's a pyramid, okay? There are low-level boule members, the worker bees out in society that work regular 9-to-5s, okay? They do white-collar work, of course, but yeah, they're out here in society, working in a cubicle, okay? It's the motherfucker who worship Beyonce. It's the motherfucker who worship Jay-Z. I mean, they are boule. I mean, they are the agents. They are the Agent Smiths out here, okay? Like, nobody who's truly enlightened would listen to a fucking celebrity for anything. We got all these fucking boule-ass motherfuckers sprinkled about in the freaking conscious community, gatekeeping everything, gatekeeping everyone. That's why a lot of motherfuckers got the fucking jibby jab in the first place, because you got your advice from a fucking boule motherfucker. A fucking motherfucker who, is college educated, okay? Like, a lot of y'all are brainwashed to believe someone who is college educated is intelligent. No amount of education will make you intelligent. Intelligence is something inherited. It's genetic, okay? Like, I know a lot of people who are book smart, but they don't have any type of common sense whatsoever, okay? I know a lot of motherfuckers like that, okay? There's more motherfuckers like that in society than there are, people with common sense or, intelligence, natural intelligence, okay? Now, being educated with good information, can build your intelligence, but the education system in America it was made to create morons, okay? Create retards. John D. Rockefeller created the Board of Education to dumb down America, and that is what has happened in the past 100 years since we have been going to these freaking public schools in America, okay? Like, most Americans are retarded, okay? And and there's a lot of people that's in denial about this, but, 2020 was the psyop that pretty much proven that most Americans are retarded. A lot of these so-called viruses have never been isolated, and you need to do some research, okay? Modern medicine is a scam. And a lot of people fell for the okie doke and let these motherfuckers inject a freaking poisonous substance in their bloodstream. I hope they didn't inject that shit in your veins. That would have been like a lethal injection right there, but seriously. But yeah, that's all I have to say. It's sad. It's really sad.
Today, typical college graduates complete a course of study with the singular goal of becoming sufficiently enabled to do some job. They are lucky to have received anything more than just a cursory survey of ancient mythology. Today, the serious study of these subjects is left out intentionally. It must be this way because of the fact that current information available is levels of magnitude greater than it was during the last 2,000 years, and learning about and understanding the meaning behind mythology as it once was taught is only for the chosen few. The great secret concerning the whole human race has been, at its quintessential base, required to be kept secret to all but those worthy. The lowly initiate. All things are implicated with one another, and the bond is holy, and there is hardly anything unconnected with any other thing, for things have been coordinated, and they combine to form the same order. For there is one universe made up of all things, and one God who pervades all things, and one substance, and one law, one common reason in all intelligent animals, and one truth. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations, Volume 7. So now we're going to learn how to accept a diploma and what that really means. At the end of 32 months of study at a college, Latin, collegium, the connection of associates, or university, Latin, universitas, the whole, aggregate, the degree candidate seldom thoughtfully considers the esoteric meaning of the graduation ceremony. All participants don academic-style caps and gowns. The cap, described as a, quote, mortarboard, has a peculiar flat, square-section top over an eggshell-like head cover with a tasseled string hanging over one edge. During the ritual, the graduate must ascend an elevated stage from the left to meet an individual wearing a black, five-sided Tudor-style cap. This dean or head artisan offers a scroll or diploma, Greek, and well, I can't read Greek, so I'll read the English translation, folded paper, indicating the degree earned with his left hand. So see, this guy, here he is, we're on WikiHow. This guy, he's stoked. And he comes up and look at the dean there. This guy's cap looks a little more round, but we'll just say it's the five-sided Tudor-style cap. And oh, the graduate looking so stoked, accepting the degree with his right hand. Oh, and yes, shaking with his right. This dean or head artisan offers a scroll or diploma, the folded paper, indicating the degree earned with his left hand, and he shakes the graduate's hand with his right. Descending the stage from the right, participants move the tassel string from one side of the mortarboard in an arc from the right to the left, mimicking the arcing path of the sun from horizon to horizon, and forming the lower portion of the Masonic square and compass symbol. So see here, he walks off stage, and he's so stoked. He gets to move his tassel. What the new graduate may not know is that he or she is merely partaking in an initiation ceremony. And to one with understanding, the meaning of the ritual confirms the participants' vulgar, Latin vulgus, the common people, the multitude, a crowd, the throng, status. This initiation is not to some higher intellectual class. It simply allows an offering of the humble symbolic mortar to the artisans as lowly apprentice or hod carrier. The priesthood of those who are able to bestow degrees considers the graduates as base laborers involved merely in carrying supplies to the more skilled bricklayers or stonemasons of the mystic work. Consider the individual symbolic components of the graduation. The hawk or hod that the graduation cap symbolizes is a tool used to temporarily hold mortar so that the bricklayer can apply it to a surface using a different tool. Like the cap, it consists of a board about 9 inches square, but with a perpendicular handle fixed centrally on the opposite side. In a similar manner as the dean who hands the diploma to the graduate, the bricklayer artisan holds the hawk horizontally with the left hand and applies the material on the hawk with a tool. He engages the tool, who is the graduate, held in the right. And that, my friends, is what is taking place at each and every graduation ceremony.